Let's cheer and welcome 9 Christophersen from Denmark.
接住落嚟，我哋歡迎日本選手李子雲師。
And let's welcome Riko Gunji from Japan.
This is the first meeting between these players.
Okay, Lena. Red or black? Black for you. Right. This side. Receive. You serve.
So, Lena Christophersen is 25 years of age, 176 centimeters tall, currently 33rd in the world. She's been much higher at 17th. That was in October of 2022, but has been a European Championship silver medalist in 2021. World Junior Championships silver medalist as well back in 2018. That's a fantastic achievement. Beat the third seed Chu Pinqian of Chinese Taipei in the first round and actually did very well there to do it. But since then it's been a lot easier for her. Beat a Japanese opponent in the last round as well. The European Junior Champion from 2018. She has won a few titles on the International Challenge level, but never won a final on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Been to 4 finals, 3 of them were Super 100s, and the Spain Masters in 2021. Riko Gunji is a bit younger at 23, a lot shorter at 160 centimeters tall. From Kanagawa Prefecture, playing at her highest ever ranking. World Junior Champion, by the way, from 2019. Has not really quite kind of pushed on since then. What an achievement, though, in the last round to beat Busanan Ongbangrupan in the quarterfinals, the second seed. A lot of people thought it would be Busanan versus Chen Yufei in the final. Well, that's not going to happen. Su Wenqi, another great player. She's won against pretty comfortably. Yeah, she's got 1 title to her name on the World Tour. That's the Indonesia Masters last year. She's never been to a tournament final, Super 300 or above. Su Xiaofeng of China is our umpire. Ryu Jong-hyun of Korea is the service judge. So for Riko Gunji and for Lena Christophersen, this marks a great opportunity. Now, last year was her only appearance at the Macau Open. Riko Gunji, she got to the quarterfinals, so she's already done better this year round. This is the first Macau Open for Lena Christophersen.
Lena Christophersen to serve. Level. Play.
Service over. 1 love. Love. Love.
Quick start here from Riko Gunji. It's gone long. Remember, that's a tougher end where Lena Christophersen's playing on. She had a great result against Han Yue, one of the world number 4 at the Japan Open recently. Beat her in the quarterfinals. And then got hammered by Tzu Young in the semis, but still, great one for her confidence. I watched her play against Wang Ziyi at the China Open, the second round. She got thrashed. These will just stand her in good stead, though. She's struggling at the moment with this drift. She has played here over the last few days. Things can change, though. I mean, we don't know whether she was on court 1 necessarily anyway. It can change on a day-to-day basis. Even within a day, it can change. Well, it's a brisk start here from Gunji. Nice hold. She's played that very well.
Service over. 1-7.
Finally gets her first point on the board. Needed to really build some points here, but couldn't do so. Lena Christophersen, who so far has been punctuated by a lot of early exits. That's one that Gunji ought to be making. 5 first-round exits: Malaysia, India, Thailand, Canada Opens, all your Masters as well. 4 second-round exits at the German and Swiss Open, Indonesia, Malaysia Masters. Quarter-final exit at the European Championships. Got to the semi-final though at the US Open.
9-2.
Again, she's gone long. I think it's about 4 points so far that's happened. That's pushed way too long, isn't it? No, oh, that's all right. Well, we'll see how Gunji copes with this side with the next game. It's a 52% win rate for Lena Christophersen this year, which is way below a 66 career rate. She is struggling at the moment. Sent to the wrong way. That's brilliantly played. by Riko Gunji, who's taken an 8-point lead here early on in this match against Lina Christophersen. Better from Christophersen, who's dragging opponent from side to side. Riko Gunji, by the way, has been to 2 other semi-finals this year. The Japan Open a couple of weeks ago, that's a fantastic one, the 750. And the German Open. 2 quarterfinals on the Taipei Open All-Year Masters and 3 second-round exits. China and Thailand Opens, and also played in the Vietnam International earlier this year, but 65% win rate, way below what she's done in her career, which is 80%, but a lot of that would be lower ranking and junior events. Oh, well played. She's playing very confidently at the moment, Riko Gunji. Oof, that's put a lot into that one.
6-14. Service over. 15-6. Service over. 7-15.
Well, a smash has actually worked quite nicely for Riko Gunji.
16-7.
Christophersen has struggled with that. Now you can really go play your shots on that end and not have too much fear about it. That's gone. Ooh, I thought that was going to go long. It is in.
Service over. 8-17.
A couple of good points here, Christophersen.
9-17.
But she needs a lot more of that from where it came.
Service over.
Well, this first game looks to be a bust already for Christophersen. She's got to start thinking about the second. Maybe conserve herself a bit. Well, certainly no conservation there. Well done.
Service over. 10-18.
Well, Riko Gunji's
Service over.
almost there now for this first game.
19-10.
Oh, she did really well. But Christophersen too, excellent in the net.
11-19.
Well, I thought that was out as well as Riko Gunji. She has challenged that. Yeah, good call from Riko Gunji.
Out. Service over. 20. In point. 11. Play.
So 9 game points.
Service over. 12-20.
So, a bit of a meek ending to that first game at the end there.
21-12.
She did improve after the interval. Riko Gunji, though, wins the first game 21-12 very comfortably. 10-9 it was after the break, so much closer. Lina Christophersen getting to grips with things a bit better. We'll see what happens in the second game.
Kindly refrain from using flashlight during the match as it may cause disruption for the players. Thank you.
こっちからあっちから打ってるいや昨日と同じぐらいで打ってたんですけど球はクリアは多分浅かったですね浅いだからいいと思うそんぐらいであんぐらいでこっちはいいと思うしこれをこんぐらいをコントロールできないと正直厳しいだからコントロールしようとかじゃないけど極端に中国みたいに前ばっかりの展開とかではないからある程度上も使いながらただねやっぱね下はねエラーがやっぱイライラしてるから
Well, that's a good way to open up the second game. Riko Gunji, who was dominant in the first, as I said. It was 11-2 at the interval to Gunji, but then 10-9.
Service over. 1-0.
Sorry, 11-3. Well, math's never my strong point, but yeah, 11-3 at the interval, and then 10-9 after. It's the first time that Christophersen has taken the lead in this match. So it was a much better second half. The damage was done in the first half, though.
Service over. 2-0. Service over. 3-2.
Well, you can tell at the moment what is the preferred end. You can play freely, pretty much. And it's being evidenced already. I think we're seeing a remarkable, well, I say remarkable with inverted commas, turnaround by Christophersen, but it really, the ends can make such a difference. We saw that in China last week, for sure. And adjusting yourself is always tricky. And it's a very similar situation here. How Gunji was trampling at times all over of Christophersen in the first game. It's now the other way around. You just seem a little unsure of yourself. It's a decent 6-point lead already. It's gone well long, and yeah, shake of the head, that's about right. We're racing through this already. Remember, it was 11-3 at the interval to Riko Gunji, and we are fast approaching that. It's 10-2. My goodness. Well, it's pretty much deja vu, isn't it? The reverse has happened here. Christophersen has dominated this game, I think even faster than the first one, frankly. 11-2.
variere dine server også.
Ja.
Ja. Det er ubehageligt for hende, og så skal hun lige korrigere.
Men det er næsten svært for hende ind mod midten, så kan hun ikke ligge og lave så meget vinkel.
Ja, det er bare det der også, du ligger og varierer med erfaring og så videre.
Well, you can tell, you can certainly make the case for how endy it is and how different, what a difference it makes. Now, if you just recall back to the last game, which was only about 20 minutes ago, well, less than that when we got to the interval, was that Christophersen had adjusted quite nicely and actually gave Gunji a lot more fight. And only lost the second portion 10-9. Gunji at the moment hasn't appeared as if she's really adjusted. And that is her first point in a while. I can tell you, that brings to an end an 11-point run. They were 2-2, remember, just a short while ago. Nice little hold. Ooh, that's really well played from Christophersen. Might be the longest rally so far. It is. 32 shots. That's how quick it's been up till now. This looks like we are inevitably going into a third. That was just looks like there was a bit of sideways drift from right to left.
Thank you.
Oh, much better from Gunji, but it's all coming a little late, isn't it?
5-14. Riko Gunji challenges called out.
There's a challenge here from Gunji. Point lead already. It is out.
Challenge successful. 1 time remaining. Service over. 15-5. Play.
Just snatching at it there and looking up to the heavens. Well, Christophersen certainly played a lot better on Gunji's end in the first game. If we're looking for any signs of what could happen in the third game, at the moment, Christophersen should feel pretty pleased about things.
Service over. 6-17.
Racking up the points here, Christophersen.
19-6. Service over. 7-18.
Little flurry of points here. Fascinating third game, I think, in store for us. And now it's Gunji's turn to maybe think, well, this is a bust as well. Should I think about conserving and focusing on what's to come in the third game? And she's got a whopping 12 game points here, Lina Christophersen. Oh, wonderful shot to end things in the second game, Lina Christophersen. She's taken it even more comfortably than Gunji won the first. And that means we're in for an intriguing third game. Lina Christophersen wins game 2, 21-8.
Final game, Double. Play. Service over. 1 love.
So now, since both players have obviously been very successful on that far end where Gunji is at the moment, and they know how wildly one-sided it has been, though of course both will have gleaned plenty of information since then. The theory is that you'd want as big a lead as possible, given how such a wide margin of victory. And it's certainly, again, following that pattern, it would appear, at this stage. They look transformed players, aren't they? Back on that end. That's way out. Well, we did say Christophersen was having a better time on this tougher end than Gunji was. And she's already garnered the same number of points that she did much earlier on than in the first game. Competitive rallies as well.
Service over. 5-3.
Well, we said that Christophersen hadn't had a fantastic year. Riko Gunji also hasn't played all that much badminton. Well, got to a couple of semi-finals. This is her third semi-final of the year.
6-3.
And she outranks her opponent. But somehow, at the moment, it feels like Christophersen. She may be down here by 3, but she's been the better player overall from what we've seen. That might have just been veering out from Gunji. Christophersen took no chances and played it. Yeah, maybe would have kept in. Tough to say.
Thank you. Service over. 4-7.
Just 3 points in this.
Service over. Please.
4 points clear. Already better for Christophersen than the first game where she was on this end. So Riko Gunji has a 75% win rate in the deciding game throughout her career. When we push that to just this year, the pool is a lot smaller and her win rate goes down to about 50%.
5-9.
Not so many matches to choose from, but yeah, it's a big drop. As for Lina Christophersen, I'm afraid, I mean, again, it's not a massive pool to choose from, but she's only won once this year in a deciding game. She's got an 11% win rate in 2025. So that is a concern for her.
11-5 interval.
And it's Gunji who has a 6-point lead going into the break. Precisely where she'd want to be. Maybe a couple more points would have been nice, but I think 6 is pretty good. Let's see though. To be fair, they've both dominated on that end, so maybe that's not quite enough.
自分の動きが相手に押されて後手後手でただつなぎにいってるだけなの。2セット目は置きにいってる動きになってる。自分からもっと動かない。そうすると自分がコントロールできるところの位置に行くから絶対に。で相手もプレッシャーない。それが確かに押されてガーンはきついかもしれんけど、その 1.5 倍今思っているところよりも 1.5 倍の自分から動く。
So now on this end, Christophersen, in theory, should be a lot happier. No, I told you she's got an 11% win rate this year in the deciding game, but in her career, it's actually up to 45%. Still not loses more than she wins in deciding games, but a lot better certainly than what's happened in 2025. 7-point lead now that Gunji enjoys. She looks far more confident than she did in the second game. Having a good platform to build on certainly helps in the third. And she's clawed back a couple already, Christophersen.
7-12.
Well wide.
8-12.
3 in a row. And the lead is just 4 points. That's out, surely, isn't it? Has it caught the line? No, Gunji. Just about made it, it was tight. Yeah, certainly out. Topples over, good shot from Gunji. That's better from the Japanese shuttler. Some power in those shots, Gunji. Well done there to Christophersen, who needs a run now. Well, this is good work. Still some life in this match. We've got through it pretty quick. We're into the last part of it, and we've only had 42 minutes on the clock. Went for a shots there. I'm not sure that was necessarily the right move. Riko Gunji, you've got to be really confident of where you're going to place those sort of attacking shots. Well, that's just relieved a bit of the pressure on Gunji, who leads by 4. Wheels around in frustration. That's way too long on this end. Well, she had a 6-point lead, then she increased it to 7 right after the interval. That has reduced now to just 2. 8-4 to Christophersen since the interval. That's how much of a difference it makes. Now it is 9-4. So maybe that lead wasn't quite enough. Well, you'd suggest, since it's been so one-sided on that end, that a big lead was needed. And 6 points, clearly not it. It would appear as of now.
14, 15.
Again, badly needed by Gunji, who needs all the encouragement she can get right now.
16, 14.
Only the 5th point she's got since the interval. It's 8-5, or 9-5 at the moment to Christophersen since the break. She lost her footing there. Riko Gunji, she's recovered. Longest rally we've had in a while. Quite a dramatic one. And it's Christophersen that comes out on top. Just to put in it, 40 shots.
15, 16.
Kept pushing to that back line.
Thank you.
Just a point in it.
15, 16.
Every time she comes close,
17, 15.
Christophersen, she's just pushed back a bit. Can Gunji see this out? Well, it's a good shot. Still in this.
16,
Is it going to go to the bitter end? Oh, wonderful winner there from Gunji. A bit of fight, bit of fire in her.
16.
A 2-point cushion could be absolutely vital. Too much height on that, easy for Christophersen.
17, 18.
Now she's, in the last few minutes, just started to come close. Oh, well played, and it's the first time they have drawn level since it was 1-1 right at the start of this game. And that's a huge credit to Christophersen. Of course, being on that far end has helped. A reminder again, it was 5-11 and then 5-12. At the interval, she was down and out, but it's made a big difference. 13 of the last 18 points. 19 points have been hers. Oh, that's in, is it? She's not challenging that.
19, 18.
So 6-point lead is clearly still too tight. You need even more. That's not always so easy to do, is it? Easy to say. That serve. She's got big height advantage, Christophersen. And then she drops it into that space. And again, draws level.
Thank you.
Oh, and she's now set herself up for match point. Lena Christophersen finally takes the lead, and what a time to do it on match point. Brilliant. Now, can she see it through? Oh, and she has got there, Lena Christophersen. She overcame a 6-point deficit at the interval to beat Riko Gunji. It's only the second time this year she has won a deciding game. After beating Letshana of Malaysia earlier this year. In the German Open, 6 points, not enough of a lead at the interval. It's made such a big difference being on that far end. And Christophersen, what a time to take the lead at 2019 for the first time in the match. That has got to be frustrating for Riko Gunji. She led for 96% of this match, even longer, even higher, sorry. And it wasn't quite enough. The 6th seed is out. And Lena Christophersen of Denmark beats the 6th seed from Japan, Riko Gunji, 12-21, 21-8, 21-19. And she has done it in 53 minutes. It's also her first final of her first final since 2023, and only her second ever